Hey guys, it's Gary again. I'm back home now from North Carolina and back at my own house. And I have gotten permission today to hunt one of the homes that's in our neighborhood that's currently between renters. So anyway, I talked to the landlord and he graciously agreed to let me and David hunt. David's not going to be here today, but I think he's going to join me next time. So anyway, I'm going to go down there. I'll see you at the site, and I'll probably be plugging the home for the landlord. He said he'd appreciate it if I did that. So we're in East Memphis, just so you know. We're close to St. Louis Church. We're close to some of the Jewish synagogues. We're close to Kroger, Home Depot. It's a good area in East Memphis. The property values are holding well. So if you want to rent this home, I will be giving you the information with an image up here somewhere. And contact the fella, he's real nice, and have no idea what he's asking for rent, but you can talk to him about those details. I'll see you at the site. Okay, so here's the home I get to hunt today. Got this huge tree. I'm looking forward to hunting around it. It's a corner lot, so I got lots of curb to sidewalk footage to do too. So anyway, it's not a huge yard. It's got a little bit of a backyard, about as big as what we're looking at here. So let you know what I found. All right, as always, I'll show you my very first find, good or bad. And it was it was a really good 23 signal because of all this roundness. But it's the top off of some kind of a juice can or something. On to the next one. Okay, on just my second dig, we have coin addiction satisfied. Now, I don't know, this is one of those pennies. It's not a wheat, it's got that shield on it, so I'll try to get a date on it for you later. I can't see it right now. Anyway, that's cool. 50% of my finds have been coins so far. Stay tuned. And what's a day without a pull tab or two? That's my first one. Had some interesting finds so far. You'll see them all at the wrap-up. Well, this was kind of interesting. I found this a couple inches deep, just right off the sidewalk, as you can see, right in here. This had a little, it's shiny as it can be. Wish it was silver. I doubt it though. And it says A-DIG-tion. And on the other side, it says, maker of fine non-iron shirts. Well, that's the kind of shirt I need because I don't iron stuff. So anyway, if y'all ever heard of that or have any more information, put it in the comments. All right, once again, we have hit coinage. This is, as you can tell, not a silver quarter. Don't know what year it is. I'll clean it up and let you know. But he registered at 28, so I thought it'd be pretty good. And I had a really high number earlier, and well, you'll see what I found at the wrap-up. And this is about how deep it was. It was, I don't know, 2 or 3 inches deep at least. An oldie, but at least a quarter. Okay, guys, triple coinage satisfaction. This penny, I'm pretty sure, is not just copper. It is chewed up. It looks like my dog's chew toys. It is fairly chewed up. I have no clue how old it is, but probably fairly recent, given how deteriorated the sucker is. And it was, I think it came up like a 15 on my Mind Lab on the Equinox 800. So that's what it looks like, and it is not pretty. Okay, yet another coin is pulled from the earth. This one was way down here next to this tree root. I'm gonna say it was about 4 or 5 inches deep, but it's still not that old. It's not a wheat. It is not a wheat. I was thinking I was gonna quit when I find one more coin, but I think I'm gonna go for one more coin or something else cool. Anyway, see you in a minute. Well, I tell you what, this one is a lesson in check the hole, check the hole. I dug this one, got like a 17, it said it was fairly shallow. I opened the hole up and I found this little thing, piece of rusty junk. Then I said, well, I'll just double check it. And I found a pull tab. Then I said, well, I'll just keep checking just to make sure. And I pulled a penny out. I don't think it's going to be a wheat. It's like another one of those shields. But boy, it's been hot, and I guess the whistler said it's time to take a break. Whistler says it's time to go do the roundup, wrap up, and so I'll see you over there on yon porch to show you what we found today. Okay, let's look at what we dug up today. And as you know, some of you may recognize that whistle from an old spaghetti western. It's called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Well, that's why I called my wrap up The Good, the Clad, and the Ugly. So we did find some ugly today. We found a little bit of clad, and we found, I'm going to start with the good. Good, something that you're going to keep, maybe do a little research on. Don't know what this AI stone is. I'll probably know more by the time I post this video. On the clad, we had a quarter today and 4 pennies, a couple of those shield pennies. This is probably a shield too. Yeah, 2 shield pennies, and these are what we call stinking Lincolns. And then a quarter, age not determined at this time. On the ugly, now some of these, that was a surface find. That was over by the big tree. Didn't find us at the detector, but if I find any trash, I take it out with me. I don't leave trash. So, whoops, get my shadow out of it. We've got an old, let me sit down so I can get to this better. We got an old sardine can. I haven't seen these in a while that had, do y'all remember when it had the little key with it that you used to roll the lid back? I have not seen those in a while. I don't even know that, and I've seen some lately too. I've been looking at sardines at my store. So this is weird. This looks like, you'd think it was an inner tube. That looks like an inflator valve, or a valve for putting air into this thing, but it's copper. So who knows what that would have been for. I'm not sure what you would, maybe it's part of an air conditioning system. Some old pull tabs, a piece of a lighter, a piece of probably some fencing or whatever. Looks like a coupling maybe that went to some pipe. And again, I don't know what that was. This was actually from another hunt. So didn't find that here today. But that's pretty much what we found today. We hunted maybe an hour. I want to thank everybody for coming by and spending some time with me. And I want to thank the owner of the property for allowing me to do this dig. I was running short on permission, so appreciate it. And if you noticed on the signage I put up earlier, this place is actually for rent, but it's also for lease or sale. So anyway, contact the owner if you're interested in any of those. And again, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Take care.